I am ranking every single weapon in Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3, from the worst that has no point in existing to hot garbage. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Well, there are 4 different shotguns, and Maven Shotgun is the easiest start because it is straight up the worst weapon in the game right now. In a meta where everyone is hitting you for massive damage, carrying a Maven that weakly hits for 50 to 100 damage per shot is completely pointless. If you try to run into someone's box with this, you are just going to get instantly deleted. Drop it immediately, going straight to the do not exist tier, the extending focus shotgun. This is supposed to be a longer range combat shotgun, but it completely fails to fit into the meta. Its body damage is a low 88.3, and the headshot damage is way too weak. There is zero reason to engage in a shotgun fight at 25 meters when you could just spray an assault rifle instead. It is genuinely cheap. It only has value in bad tier. Next up is the Reacher extending shotgun. Don't get confused by the names floating around. This specific weapon does not exist in the live Chapter 7 Season 3 in my mind. It's likely just an unreleased concept or a mislabeled name for the extending focus, and it has no value to exist. The final shotgun, Striker Pump Shotgun. Now we are getting into the heavy hitters. This classic pump is incredibly strong because it deals massive chunk damage, and the gold variant can still hit a clean 200 pump headshot to send kids back to the lobby. The only thing holding it back from the very top tier is its 467 millisecond pullout time, which is about 50% slower than the old iron pump, making fast edits feel a little clunky. Striker has a spot in pretty strong tier. Now we're moving into rifles. The first one is Surgical Burst Rifle, an incredibly dominant rifle that deals a solid 75 damage if you land a full 3-round burst to the body, and well over 100 with headshot. While it is a bit awkward for close range box fighting and taking walls, its laser accuracy at medium range makes it absolutely devastating. It has strong potential. Next up is Chaos Exploder Rifle. This rifle is completely broken and sits at the very top of the hot garbage tier. It has almost zero hipfire bloom, so you can just run up to someone and insta-kill spray them without even aiming down sights. Because it shoots explosive rounds, you can spam the corners of enemy boxes to damage multiple structures at once and completely disorient them with the loud sound. It has bullet travel time, but the explosion radius is so massive that you just need to shoot near them to deal damage. The final rifle is Voidblade's Burst Rifle. For that, I have just few words. This is another fictitious name. You will not find this specific variant in standard chest or floor loot anywhere on the map. I mean, do not exist. From rifles, we move on to pistols. Alright, 9mm Baba Yaga. You're probably wasting your slot while carrying it, and probably they have nothing else to add into game. Without any more words, do not exist. The next one is Lance Head Pistol, a very unique gun with a hilarious reload mechanic where you hurl the empty magazine at your enemy for 35 bonus damage. However, the major downside is that it is semi-automatic. Constantly spamming your trigger button makes it incredibly awkward to time your aggressive plays, and the rapid clicking makes it way harder to keep your crosshair tracking smoothly during a chaotic box fight. I might move into not bad tier. It is the final pistol, Ranger Pistol, the ultimate automatic sidearm this season. Do not sleep on this just because it's a pistol. It pushes out a highly consistent 189 damage per second with near perfect accuracy at close and medium ranges. It is easily the most reliable swap weapon in the entire game to finish people off right after a heavy pump shot. Always strong pistol. Now it's time to finish with the last hunting rifle. This is strictly a high skill weapon. It will always reward you with an instant one-shot elimination if you manage to hit a clean headshot. However, if you miss your shot, you are left completely defenseless. For the vast majority of the player base, carrying a green sniper in a fast-paced build meta is just a waste of an inventory slot. Let's say, not bad. This was my opinion on how I rank each weapon. If you want to help, please like and subscribe. Of course, let me know in the comments what I should rank next. See you in the next one.